hang on. It appears we're going to be moving on to a match.
All right, yeah, we're going into it. GameGRL versus Slav Trooper.
Yep.
GameGRL currently third best in Europe, rocking the Patrick. Oh, and just like that, very unfortunate recovery angle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the and that's the GameGRL special, just a jab lock into the hug driver. And Slav usually, doing their best within the EU brackets, but GameGRL a very consistent top 3 placer within stuff like Thirsty Thursday EU, so it's definitely going to be a bit of a tricky one for Slav to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually watched her play in tournament, but I have seen the results. I've seen her get set wins on players like CTM before.
Yeah.
So obviously she is a very, very capable player.
Yeah, she definitely is. Like, I've played her before, and she's absolutely wiped the floor with me. So. And everyone knows if a commentator loses to someone, they're very much the best in the world.
Yeah, of course. Because, one of our best players in the world is a commentator, Blackmar, of course.
Yeah. I mean, Blackmar's the exception to the rule. Everyone knows commentators can't be good at fighting games.
He's the exception that proves the rule.
Exactly. But yeah, we see GameGRL just doing really well. Slav trying to juggle in the same way, but not really getting too much out of that initial hit, though.
Yeah, Slav, the main thing I'm noticing is that Slav's, his neutral isn't terrible, but he just kind of struggles to extend these combos and work his advantage state as much as you would see from a typical PTM main. PTM is very much a character that once he can get you into disadvantage, he can just rack up so much damage so quickly and just just rock you with those strongs, especially like that strong down air right there that you see killing off the top.
Yeah, even with the huge nerf to the air up strong, PTM still has some really dangerous strongs to deal with. But
yeah, Mario Stare has definitely proven that that strong nair, Mario Stare himself, is a dangerous tool in its own right. Arguably, some people might have said, totally not me, that he didn't even need Lick to be as strong as it was back then.
And speaking of strong airs, that neutral strong air from GameGRL is just going to take the set quite easily.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to be talking about characters with strong airs, that's pretty much Patrick's entire gameplay.
Yeah, that is a very large part of Patrick neutral, is just spacing out with that strong nair.
Strong nair, strong dash, the occasional strong up air.
Yeah, we have seen players win entire sets over top players very largely off of that strong nair.
Yeah. I mean, Patrick in general has some decent buttons, but that is just one of the very best buttons in the game when it comes to just aerial approach.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it reminds me a bit of CatDog strong neutral air, but I'd say it's a little bit better just because Patrick doesn't have as much space being covered when he uses it, so he's not leaving himself as open as CatDog can. I mean, yeah, you can still get punished if you abuse it, but you're not putting yourself as much in harm's way if you just make it a key part of your neutral.
Yeah, it's not as vulnerable.
Yeah.
While still being similarly active.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to be going next for Slav versus GameGRL. I mean, I'm kind of confused. I'm not really sure what you would want to counterpick in this matchup, actually. Harmonic's not a terrible idea, but we're going to Rooftop.
Yeah, Rooftop. I'd say I agree to some extent, but it will make the recovery a little rough on PTM's end.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, pretty much every stage is rough on PTM's end when it comes to recovery.
True. So. But those walls on Rooftop definitely don't do many favors. You'd just be going straight up, and it's very easy to cut him off in that case.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks though that it's looking relatively even between the two in this stage. So maybe Rooftop was the right call for Slav. And
yeah, they're definitely scrapping on this first stock. Gets the RPS, but just doesn't punish. I just think maybe he just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, GameGRL trying to do the funny, but doesn't get it. And
yeah, to his credit, Slav is not letting her do the funny.
Yeah. I mean, better players have lost to the funny before.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
But GameGRL is doing really well and just sort of approaching with the down dash neutral strong. And
yeah, GameGRL definitely having a much stronger understanding of her tools in neutral and how to extend these combos in this advantage state.
She tries to get Slav off stage with it, but you know that up B, if you're not like preparing for it, can just completely rupture your plans in that kind of sense.
Gets her with the down tilt off stage. Gets the croutons, but doesn't act quick enough for it to...
Quick down tilt kill?
Yeah, gets to the down tilt finally at 200. But a strong nair will clean that up, yeah.
I mean, this is certainly looking a lot better for Slav than Game 1.
Yeah, he's cleaning it up for sure, but he just needs to like really get a few good exchanges on this end in order to even this up. One good strong down air off stage could very much even this game up, though.
Maybe. I mean,
double down or double neutral B. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely played against Slav's BTM before, and it's definitely his strongest character. I've seen him try out Garfield and April O'Neil before, but BTM's definitely the one he has the most comfort in using, and you can definitely see that here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of curious what that was all about, just jumping randomly to the corner of this Slav. I mean,
jumping in place in neutral is something that I have seen from players like Unicorn Pro Gamer. I'm not really sure what the play is there, but yeah, it is something I've seen players do before.
I mean, it's UPG. Everything's planned with UPG.
True. UPG could probably just like neutral strong in neutral in place like 3 times in a row, and he would tell you there's some kind of plan there.
Oh, quick neutral strong there for Slav. He's been using quite a bit of the the light down air in neutral.
Yeah, light down air at PTM is a very good tool, but it's much more for extending combos. You'll see Mario Stair like dribble opponents very frequently with that, but just catches him with the trophy hat, and that's gonna do it. GameGRL takes it 2-0 over Slav Trooper.